Okay. So you'll have to disregard the intro because it's in direct contradiction with a later joke. So I think y'all are mature enough for that. You can compartmentalize. You'll have to excuse the shoe. This is a feedbacky mic. You'll have to excuse the shoes. I stole them off a dead Soviet woman. She didn't need them. My name's Andy Bates. It's great to be here. Even on a night like this, very special. A part of me just always wants to be alone and watching TV because it's just better than what I'm watching now. Sorry. It's gotten really good. That's not an insult to you. It's the golden age. So say the bloggers. I saw some promos for some really good ones I know you'll want to see. One said, can these 6 homeless children create the next great looking fashion? Find out on Project Runaway. I know what you're thinking, 6? That's awfully small for a reality series, and it is. But the rest of them ran away. Chronic trust issues. They've been burned too many times. One of the kids that was left was like, I don't have enough fabric or time or food. Make it work. Yeah. Just heartless. Cool. Give it up for Tyler Cooper, please. He's the reason we sleep at night now. 'Cause do you hear that? Who wouldn't feel good? Who wouldn't? Another one, it said, divorce has its hijinks. America's funniest broken home videos tonight at 9. And then my personal favorite, it's from the makers of Say Yes to the Dress. It's called Say Maybe to the Baby. Will she keep it? We don't know. You'll have to tune in. Literally, how many of you tune in decides. That's the twist. They reveal it at the end. They're like, and the viewership says... No. You can throw away that baby naming book, because you... Okay, we went too dark. That's fine. I'm testing your limits. That's okay. No, but the other reason I want to get home so bad is because I went to the liquor store, and let me finish, because I do love the liquor, but I got one of those gift sets left over from Christmas, marked down, pro tip, and it had like an ice ball mold in it, you know, to make give me some okay. Yeah, they make balls of ice. And I gotta tell you, I put the water in, it's freezing as we speak. I've not been excited about one ball since I found out it wasn't cancer. I'm kidding. There's never been anything down there and I'm like, that's too big. See? You've already forgotten the intro. Beautiful. No, TV's great. A lot of people, especially young people for some reason, like music. Take it or leave it. But no, I also, hence the liquor, I'm pretty lonely. And I've never gotten an awe on stage. I don't know what to do with that. Can't pay my bills with awe. No, I'm on Tinder. Yes, I am. Yes, thank you. You know, you've just supported people who are making plenty of money already, so they're fine. But I matched with this one guy. Surprise! No, it's just, honestly, you know, I swiped for both, and like 4 out of 5 guys are like, yeah, I'm up for it. And I'm just like, yeah, you're doing nothing to help the image. But this one guy, he had like a Lil Wayne quote as his bio. And I messaged him basically the next line. I finished the quote so that he'd know how much attention I paid. And he was like, yee. That was the response. And I didn't know what to say next. Clearly the ball's in my court, which is one of the few sports metaphors I'll ever use. Bunch of snakes in the fucking side of the room. God damn it, what am I in the Jungle Book? Oh, you love me. I can't do the Winnie the Pooh voice, I'm sorry. Some of y'all know. But then, so the next thing I said to him, I was like, I was a huge fan of Lil Wayne in 7th grade, which is true. And it was a different time, it was a different me, it was a different Lil Wayne, to be quite honest with you. And he said, no one gives a fuck. And at first I was upset, but then I was like, you know what? That's fair. Like, not even I give a fuck that I was into Lil Wayne in 7th grade. Who cares, right? But it was such a big time for Lil Wayne, you know? He was, at the time, that rapper you got to be on your, like, pop track, you know, for one verse to make sure people knew you were edgy. And, like, there was no limit to who he would work with, and I wanted to know what that limit was. Like, what's the most, you know... I thought Sunshine by Dolly Parton featuring Lil Wayne. I imagine it would go something like this. Sun shining down, shine. Aha! It's Dolly Parton, Lil Wayne. We all celebrating, gonna have a sunny day. I'm out the bed like yay. I get to start my day moving up in the world. Young money get paid.